Hey there everyone, Kingswat here, and welcome back to yet another MRE review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a Lithuanian ration, menu number 6. So this came in the mail the other day, and as you can see it's in fairly decent shape. A little squished on one side, but hopefully that's okay. And it expires, as you can see the date, you might be able to see the date, on the 15th of December of 2018. And the date is basically just right down here. So I have no idea what this menu is actually going to be. It wasn't the menu that I had initially ordered, but we're going to go have a look anyway. So basically, there's a little tear tab up here. And just go ahead and tear it open. And let's see what we have. So this is going to be our main entree. Don't know what it is yet. We'll have a look shortly. This looks like a little accessory pack of some sort, and a menu. Alright, so basically, yeah, ration food packet, component unit. Alright, so we've got stewed chicken with buckwheat porridge. That's what our entree is. Let's open this up and have a quick look here. Alright, so chocolate, excellent. Feels like 2 bars. Nice little package. Go ahead and just put it over there. We've got some, looks to be honey, and it's kind of solid. Just a little, yeah, it's still movable, so it's not completely solid. Alright, what do we have here? Looks like some kind of broth, chicken broth. Excellent. So that is in English as well. That'll be a nice little like cup of soup or something. And we've got a cherry flavored instant drink. So this is with vitamin C and without any sweeteners. It feels kind of solid, or it's just really, really well packed. And what do we have here? Sugar. Excellent. So I imagine, hopefully there's like, a coffee or a tea or something. And here is the menu. So we also get crackers, hazelnuts, natural honey, chocolate, we get bouillon, sugar, moisturizing tissue, matches, moisture-free fuel, canned food heater, tray for food heating. I assume that's like the stove, almost like a Nesbitt stove. And strap for package. Okay, and a spoon. Excellent. So let's go ahead and pull everything else out of this bag here. Alright. So, wow. Hazelnuts. That's actually like really impressive. There's quite a few in there. Okay, here's the actual accessory pack. So as you can see, there's a spoon, some fuel, some matches, and a refreshing towelette. And what is this? A tray for food heating, so that's your little stove. Oh wow, these crackers, they got some weight to them. Man, knock somebody out if you threw it at them. And that's everything. So let's take a quick look at the entree. So it's just a little piece of tape. The box looks like it's seen some better days, that's for sure. Ah yeah, this has some weight to it. That's really good. Alright, so we've got our entree, which is the chicken stew. 240 grams. It does give you some information, so it's, yeah, I can't read any of that. None of it's in English. But yeah, so there it is. And here is the FRH flameless ration heater. So fairly similar to the other one from Meal Kit Supply. A little bit more directions, I think. And it seems to be like held up in the center of the bag. But alright, so that pretty much shows everything. And it did come with directions for use. And I'm going to go ahead and get all this out onto a tray, and I'll be back shortly. Alright, we've got everything out on a tray now, so I figure let's jump right in and let's get our entree cooking. So this is the chicken stew and the buckwheat porridge, I believe is what it was. Yeah, stewed chicken and buckwheat porridge. So it's actually got a best before date of 07/02/2019, which is quite a long way away. And actually, yeah, it feels really good. So we're going to go ahead. Not to be eaten. Yeah, no kidding. And we're going to tear it here, open it up. And I'm not sure if that heater actually moves. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So once again, it's got another fill line as well. You can see it right on the bottom there. Just right here, so you don't need much water. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to drop this in. I don't know, I kind of want to pull it up a little bit. Just so that it kind of like evenly heat everything. I think we'll go for that, or at least we'll try to. And we're going to use our trusty bottled water to try and mix this up a little bit. Hopefully I don't make a mess anywhere. Oh wow, I can go a lot more. There we go. Alright. I'm going to fold it once and fold it again. Now we're going to do what we did the other video and just try and make sure that heater gets soaked. I do hear it already. That's a good sign. Then we're just going to take it, I'm just going to stuff it into this box. Making sure not to let any of it spill out while you do it. And we're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to leave that like this. Give it another little shake, make sure everything's... Not sure if you guys can hear it yet. We're just going to leave that here for now. Alright, so now we get to some of the good stuff. Let's, you can actually see how it's expanding now there on the video. You see the steam coming again? There you go, a nice puff of steam. So it's a really good FRH. Alright, so now we're going to use the... Jeez, it's kind of going everywhere here. It's getting in the shot. Alright, so let's go ahead and mix up our cherry flavored vitamin C enhanced isotonic drink here. Let's pull this up here. Wow, that's actually not as crystallized as it felt. I thought it was going to be more of like a solid chunk. Here it is in the package. Not sure if you guys can actually see that. It smells... Oh wow, that smells really, really good. Wow. That's amazing. Wow. Yeah. I'm at a loss for that. So this is some room temperature water. Nothing special about it. It's not heated or anything like that. Go ahead and I'll put about another 8 ounces in or so. So it's not too much. I don't want it to be too bland. Alright, let's go ahead and just put that back there for now. We'll stir it in a second. Let's open up our crackers. These things, like, man, somebody broke into my house, just grab for a pack of these and throw them at them. They're in really good shape. Like, no cracks or anything by the looks of it. No crumbs. Wow, that's got really good crunch. SU1. Excellent. Yeah, they smell just like your average ordinary cracker, I think. Like nothing too special about them. And let's get the hazelnuts. These look spectacular. And you get a ton. That's quite a serving. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump those in. Like, this tray is huge, and for it to fill up that whole centerpiece is kind of amazing. So far I'm not seeing why I need sugar, other than just to have some sugar. Let's go ahead and open up this accessory pack. That's kind of a flimsy spoon, but we'll give it a shot. We've got the twist tie for when you're done. You can seal up your bag, put all your garbage in the actual ration bag. You've got your 3 fuel tabs. I'm not going to use those today, just to heat up some water for some soup. I've already got water heated up. And there's your moist towelette. And a nice pack of matches. That's a full-size pack of matches. That's awesome. Those will definitely come in handy, but not for today. And let's go here. Chocolate bar. Ruta chocolate. And it does feel like 2. Oh, it is 2. Excellent. Oh wow, that looks really good. There's no bloom or anything like that, and it smells really, really good. You know what? I'm just gonna. That is really good milk chocolate. It's not actually too sweet. So we're gonna take our little spoon. We're gonna stir up our isotonic beverage here. Doesn't seem to dissolve completely, but that's okay. And now we're gonna mix up the chicken broth. It just doesn't want to open right now. There's like one little piece that is stuck. Alright, so there's your chicken bouillon. And wow, it's got a really strong smell to it. Go ahead and just dump that in there. I don't know how much water to add, but as you can see, it's not chunked up or crystallized. It looks like there's actually quite a bit of spice in it. Let's go ahead and put some hot water in. There we go. So that's some hot water. I figure that'll probably be good. That would be about 3/4 of a cup. Alright, we're just going to actually put that back up here. And let's have a look at the honey. This is what I'm kind of worried about. Yeah, it's kind of crystallized. Oh, it smells really good though. That smells spectacular. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put some of that on some of the crackers, and we're gonna see how that goes. So I'll tell you what, I'll be back when the main entree is done heating, and then we'll go ahead and have a taste of everything else. So stay tuned. All right, so it actually appears that the meal was pretty close to being warmed already when I actually stopped recording there. Like that is hot. Like that was a good FRH, kind of a crazy FRH. But yeah, definitely gonna pop this out now. Getting water all over the place again. All right, let's have a look here. Wow, yeah, that's hot. There's like a very minimal amount left. Doesn't really feel like it heated all the way through though. Like it's kind of uneven. But for the most part, like it does feel really, really warm up here. Not as warm down here, but that's okay. So, very easy to actually open. A little tear tab right here in the corner. Oh yeah, it's still hot, it's burning my hand. We're just gonna pull this right across. So much simpler just to do that. Just move that out of the way. And let's have a look. Oh wow. It actually smells really good. Looks like there's a lot of actual like chicken in there. Like, don't really see any of the like what is it? Like the barley or the what is it? The buckwheat porridge. Let's go ahead and get that out on the tray. Actually, you know what? Oh wow, that's quite a meal. Here's some of the porridge. My only complaint would be that the spoon's not long enough to actually get down to the bottom of the pack. But that's oh wow, kind of all just became one giant clump. But there's all the meat. Like look at all this. That looks really good. Kind of pinkish for chicken. But, wow, yeah, we're definitely going to give that a try here in a second. Just move all this stuff out of the way. Alright, so, first on the menu, it's going to actually be, just take a quick drink of this vitamin C enhanced cherry drink. Oh yeah, that's good. It's probably should have done a little bit less water, but it's still got quite a bit of flavor. It's actually not too sweet, so that's actually really good. Let's go right ahead and try some of this here. Let's see if I can't get some chicken. So, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it looks really good. And it smells amazing. Mmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. There's like little bits of carrots in there as well, I think. Not sure what else is in there. But yeah, that's really good. Might need like some form of seasoning. Maybe like a hot sauce or something. But yeah, that overall, that's really good. It's almost like, that's like really, really good meat. Mmm. Oh yeah. That's like a really, really savory and hearty meal. Mmm. That'd be perfect on a cold day. Wow. Alright, next what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of the honey. Oh wow, jeez, that's going to like break the spoon. It has crystallized a bit too much. Should we try and get all of it? I'm going to put it on one of the crackers here. not really spreadable. There we go. Part of it's spreadable. Oh yeah. That is really good. Wow. The crackers almost taste like, it's not like they're stale, like they almost taste like they're stale, but they're not. Like, that's just a solid compressed like cracker. Just gonna try one on its own. Wow, that's super hard to bite into. I don't know, might put some in the chicken broth up there after. Not a bad cracker though. It's a really heavy cracker. You wouldn't need to have many of them to actually like fill you up. Like, geez, the crackers and the honey would probably fill me up. And then we've got our hazelnuts. So there's quite a few of these, and they're not salted or anything. They just look to be normally roasted. Those are good. Wow. Those are really good nuts. Alright, now we're just going to clean off the spoon. Try and get some of that honey off. I'm going to go ahead and try that beef, or the chicken broth. It hasn't really mixed too well, but let's go ahead and give that a try. You can see like the little herbs and spices in it. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's really good. The only thing I don't like is that's like really high sodium. You can taste it. It's really there. I wonder, let's just try taking one of these. Let's just dip it in there for a second. See if it helps soften it up. Nope, not at all. Wow. That is really good. Not bad for just basic broth with some spice. Just gonna take a sip out of the actual cup. Oh yeah. So, probably put close to about 300 milliliters or so, maybe 400. So probably the same as the actual cherry drink, probably about 8 to 900, or not 8 to 900 mils, sorry. About 8 to 9 ounces of water. You could probably get away with actually putting a little bit more in the bouillon. But it's really good when you actually get all the spices with it. Otherwise you're just drinking, you know, salt. Anyway, I'm gonna continue eating this meal, and I'll be back to let you guys know it was actually filling. There's another shot of that for you. This is not salty at all. And it is actually warm all the way through, as been out on the plate. And the chocolate is spectacular. I'm not a fan of like super sweet chocolate, so it's almost like it's not bittersweet, but it's not as sweet as it normally would be. But anyway, stay tuned. I'll be back shortly and let you guys know what's up next. Alright, so back after eating that really hearty meal, and have to say, like, I'm stuffed. Like, I don't think I'm going to move for the rest of the day, even though I know I need to try and burn off some of those calories. So this is what you see. Entree's gone, nuts are gone, chocolate's gone, honey's gone. It was used on crackers. Now, I let one of the crackers soak in the bouillon for about 5 minutes while it cooled down, and turned it completely soft. And you know, the center of it was still had like a little bit of a crunch, but much better than trying to kill your teeth. And I'm not going to finish that other half a cracker simply because I think my teeth have had enough for today. The wet nap is really strong. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys. The wet nap was really, really strong, and like smelled really good, and actually cleaned my hands fairly well. So now I'm just gonna show you what to do with that little twist tie, if it'll work. It's a lot easier getting the stuff out of the bag and putting it back in the bag, that's for sure. Basically, just take the twist tie, do up your bag. I can still feel the heat from the ration heater through that, and just want to make sure I got it the right way. And there you go. Your ration is all your garbage is all packed up and just ready to go, or ready to dump somewhere, preferably in a garbage can. So this has been Lithuanian ration number 6, the stewed chicken in buckwheat porridge. And as you can see, like, you know, this cherry drink was fabulous, and the water was actually pretty much spot on. I would probably put a little bit more water in the into the bouillon. I actually had to add more just at the bottom because there was so much stuff sitting. So I just put a little bit of cold water in it. But thanks for joining me, guys, and I do hope you check back. I will probably, in the near future, do a giveaway of one of the 2-course meals from Meal Kit Supply. Probably sometime in November, probably mid to late November, so that you can probably get it for Christmas and give it a try. So thanks again for watching, and stay tuned. There's definitely going to be more rations and gaming to come. So see you next time. Bye.